It has been said that there's not actually much background news on this, but Steph came on a random vibe at the BET Awards and said something along the lines of, you need to start having my name in your mouth. And this was done during a segment of BET where they were like dedicating to artists that may have passed away and legends and stuff like that. And then IMDb has come on Twitter and has just started talking about sales. And, you know, like, they can't be compared and this, that, and the other.
Sales is into the legends, or what?
As in, between them, like, IMDb is an independent artist and I've been selling this amount of records and blah, blah, so you can't really chat for me and all that kind of stuff.
IMDb, whatever you call it, can't chat to Steph. Because the stats came out the other week and we already know what's happening.
You have to give IMDb a bit of respect. I go to movie stats, movie ratings. I use Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, bro.
No, I'm talking about the artist.
There's an actual artist.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
I'm out of this.
What's that tune? What's that tune that she does? Nah. I can't even remember.
I'm actually not even aware of this artist, honestly.
You don't know IMDb?
But like I said, Steph has been popping up on social media a lot.
Listen, Steph
tweeting
at the moment, yeah, like Steph is doing well.
She is doing well.
I didn't even know this until they released the stats. You see the stats thing that came out?
A little bit of it,
but the best-selling thingy. Obviously, Cardi's up there. Yeah. Cardi's there. I think Nicki might be there, and Steph's there.
Okay.
So for Steph to be there, it's saying
she's putting
something.
work.
People care about her. Like, people like her. You know what I mean? People are a fan of her music. You know what I'm saying? So she must be. You got IMDb is she's. I actually like her flow on that thing.
Yeah.
She got a tune, but I can't even remember to sing it. But anyway, yeah. But she can't come at Steph on that when it comes to music thing.
Well, apparently they've been coming at each other. So what we saying? Has Steph won this battle?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna give that one to Steph.
Okay. So Sundays, we had a Misi on here and he was going wild. I don't know.
I saw the video.
You know what? Hold tight, Misi. That guy is legendary.
I said, I've never been Pitch, and he started screaming, "You've never been Pitch!" And it was honestly, a shutdown moment. And I've been hearing some good things. So like,
you know, Misi shut down Pitch.
He shuts down.
And Misi did a live PA.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the snippet of what made the Misi like?
Yeah, I saw the snippet.
That one.
Yeah.
When I say we played that song in Pitch, and he jumped on the mic.
Yeah.
He jumped on the mic. Yeah.
Oh.
You would have thought Young Bane came to perform. Honestly,
and
it got like 3
everybody
reloads.
sang it that way. He sings it.
Literally.
I can't even play the song in my head and sing it the normal way.
He actually promised me that he's gonna take me to Pitch when it starts up, and I'm seeing Pitch being organised. And Amisi, you have not messaged me.
Oh,
so if Pitch comes and goes and LV's not in a Pitch, that's all I gotta say.
Bars.
But yeah, like, how did you guys get into Pitch? Like, how did that come about? Was it just a random thing?
Not really, to be honest. So, hold tight, the guys that do Pitch. I don't think I want to say their names because I think people are going to be too onto them.
Yeah,
they rather stay let's see.
But hold tight the Pitch promoters.
Hold tight the Pitch team. So the Pitch team have been doing other stuff, and obviously, to be honest, it was kind of funny. Obviously, the Pitch team have always like worked with D. Like D's always done stuff with them, and then like D kind of said that. I think funny how it happened is that I used to provide equipment for some of the stuff that they used to do because I do like sound high and whatnot. And obviously, I think one or two of the things I just ended up playing and hosting and that. So obviously, when they started up Pitch, they were like, bring Bill kind of things. Like, at first, it was just DNA and another guy. So obviously, like, and then the guy hollered at me, he was like, yeah, come down to this one. I came down to one of them. Let me not lie, it wasn't actually busy at this point.
Yeah.
Like, came down, I was like, you know what? I was sorted, so I think DNA wasn't DJing that, but he came like later on the day, and I was like, D, you know what? I think this could be something. And literally every week from there, it was just me and DNA back to back.
It was literally sold out
going at it.
Like, it's so funny, like, you can tell the years that we've been playing together, that every week it'll be sold out, and every week people feel the vibe, like, you know. It's only me and Bill DJing, and every week was sold out. I just don't know. We got so many scenes, like I don't know how it got so crazy. Like,
have you guys ever been in a situation?
Plenty of times.
Wow, you've even got a song for it. Okay. Do you want to? Bill Gates, you're right there.
Nah, seriously, no. Obviously, I've got so many stories in my head.
Wild stories.
Wild, like.
So it might be hard then. But can you give me the worst kind of story or situation you've been in with a promoter?
D, I'm gonna let you start on this one.
All right. Okay. So this was in Birmingham. This was in Birmingham about This was in Birmingham about at least 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
These commentary promoters, so uni rave, these commentary promoters. So basically, beef happened, beef kicked off, so the rave had to get locked off. But obviously, it was towards the end of the rave, so all the DJs have done their sets, so we're all looking to get paid.
Yeah.
But there was 3 of them. I'm not gonna mention no names. There was 3 of them, and obviously, the whole beef happened. So police everywhere, rah, and flipping. They claimed they had to pay for all the extra coaches and stuff to take people home, innit? So they had no money for the DJs.
Wow.
So on this lineup, there was about 25 DJs.
Yeah. Back then lineups were big.
Them lineups, so there was like 25, 30 DJs. So we're all standing there, like some of us we're decent friends with some of them, innit?
Yeah.
So we're like, can we let you slide? One DJ. What? There was this one DJ, notorious, like you didn't want to mess with. He was on the lineup, and he was looking to get paid. Paid. This DJ, Marcus Nasty. I don't know if anyone knows. Marcus Nasty, you didn't want to mess with. Yeah. If you book him, you pay him. Yeah. So basically, all of us was just standing there like.
I've got a story about him as well, actually.
All of us was still standing there like. We felt bad for them. They were small, like you don't want to.
Yeah.
But Marcus Nasty didn't care. So went up to them. This is what I saw. Yeah. Went up to them. All I saw was got money. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Then all of a sudden I see him bite the guy's ear.
Wait, sorry.
Sometimes.
1 second. Let's pause. Let's just pause a second.
Listen, yeah.
No, let's pause a second.
I don't even think he even remembers.
I said let's pause a second. Okay. All you saw was what? He walked up to the promoter and bit his ear.
Like it wasn't even like a. It was like, when you bite someone's ear and you hold on and you lift them.
Not really. No, I don't know about that.
like all I saw was the boy on his tiptoes.
Huh?
Yeah. And then like all of a sudden he let the boy go. This boy was shaking.
Did he have his ear?
Yeah. No. He just let it go, innit? Just let it go. The boy was shaking. All of a sudden, Marcus Nasty went somewhere. You see the boys go back, cash machine, whatever. They didn't make I don't know if they made any money, but they just out of their own pocket. And you just saw them hand the cash to the man. The man go. All of us DJs are standing there like, oh.
So we have to bite your ear to get off.
We're just standing there like, I'm not gonna. But I knew them, so I'm not gonna be like, yo, fam, give me your, But.
So did they ever do an event again?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Makes sense. Well done for that decision, because it could never be me. Never. Wow. Bill Gates. Can you top that, or can you come close to that?
Funny thing, I've got one story about Marcus Nasty that I've actually got to say as well. Actually, like this is back in Northampton time. Yeah, I remember there's one funky rave that this promoter put on in Lava Ignite back in the day.
Okay.
And basically, I think they booked Marcus Nasty. They booked a couple other local DJs and whatnot. Cool. So I think the promoter knew it wasn't going well. So like, he just disappeared. Obviously, the club was empty. Like, this is a 1,000 capacity club.
Oh.
The club had like 50, 60 people in there.
And the promoter disappeared.
Marcus Nasty doesn't play around. He's still DJ'd. Bruv, he's asking everybody, where is this promoter? The promoter has left the building, like, completely. So, cool. All I know is he's just asking. He just presses the thing. Where's the promoter? Then the girl says at the top, oh, that's... The promoter's not there, but that's his son.
Huh? Oh, so she's a setup chick.
Literally, Marcus Nasty had this guy's son I said, bruv, call your dad now, or nobody is leaving this venue.
Huh?
You think this is a joke? Nope. Marcus Darcy does not play games.
He was holding someone's son for ransom.
He said, listen, call your dad, or nobody is leaving this venue.
Let's shout out Marcus Nasty.
So big up Marcus Nasty, man. Big up Marcus.
Legendary
Marcus
DJ.
never
I don't really want to meet you, but
Legendary
big up
DJ.
you. Yeah.
I don't know. Did you ever hear about this thing called the College Link Up?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but
That was one of the biggest in promoter history.
Yeah.
Like if there was a history of like dodgy promoters,
Finessing to the maxi, man.
because back if you know what now, yeah. Let me not lie. Now for a promoter to be dodgy, you ain't gonna get away with it. It's
Yeah.
no point. Like before the ticket people aren't gonna, obviously I do events as well, so obviously
Yeah.
I know how the process works. The ticket people aren't gonna let your money go. They're not going to let it go through anything, because obviously if hundreds of people are saying that they didn't get into an event or this didn't happen, they're going to wow, just pass a refund. But back in College Link Up times, it was pure physical ticket and cash. So I'm talking about 1,500 college students have paid ticket sellers their money to go to this crazy College Link Up. Like, it's this
it was mad.
It's supposed to be the College Link Up of all time. Like,
So it was a fire festival.
It would have been history. It was. I think this is where Fire Festival got the inspiration from. Because trust me, this year was a different type of thing. So obviously, I think on the day now, everybody's looking for the coach to link up. Everybody has gone missing. They're kind of. I think the ticket sellers are trying to call the main guy. They've all linked the main guy. The main guy has touched that with all.
So the main guy even managed to pull in a team to sell tickets.
Of course, yeah, you got to
and they didn't know what was happening.
Obviously, not. Obviously, these you got to remember they're in college. They're young. Obviously, you're in college. I'm a promoter. I said, yo, basically, we're doing this crazy link up.
Give me your money.
I'm talking every college in London is involved.
Yeah.
You're going to be selling tickets for this crazy link up. Not only that, you're going to get free entry. We're going to look after you. Blah 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 blah. You're what? 15, 16. You're gas.
Your EMA.
You're telling me that I'm going to be part of this crazy thing. That when people say, oh, who promoted that? They're going to say, yeah. Do you remember Andy, bro?
Yes.
Andy did this thing. You know what I mean? So, obviously, they're going to sell the tickets. So, obviously, they were dotting tickets. It was just a cash game. So, obviously, this guy was now linking up with them regularly to collect the money. To this day, nobody knows where the money is.
So we don't even know who this guy was.
Oh, we know who the guy is.
Oh.
We're not going to say who the guy is. We're not going to talk about that. We don't mention names.
Is he still about?
I'm sure he's still alive.
Okay.
Whether he's still about in the promotional game is another thing or two. But thingy. I mean, there's been a lot of things. Remember that D? Do you remember that one in Essex where the people promised free KFC to everybody?
Yeah.
This was called, it's called Fully Loaded.
Was that the one? That one was super good.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I think basically everybody was there. It was Pioneer, Super D. Everybody was on that lineup.
Yeah.
This rave was called Fully Loaded, and you were promised KFC. As in the ticket. If you bought your ticket, you were promised free KFC. So you got to remember, this is a different concept. No one's done this before.
Wow.
Nobody's offered free. And you know what chicken is like to black people. That's like
100%.
You're promising people love right
I'm
now.
buying 2 tickets just for myself.
Exactly. So people have bought tickets.
People have bought tickets.
Like I remember this because I went with DNA to this. DNA was booked. I went with him to this rave.
Yeah.
Bruv, we looked left. We looked right. We looked at the stage. We looked down. There was no KFC inside. No KFC inside at all.
This is sad. This is a sad
Not to mention
situation.
that's the promoters also had another explaining game to do when it came to paying the DJs as well on that day.
Seems to be a recurring thing with these dodgy promoters.
But I think now though, the dodgy promoter thing's kind of stopped now. To be honest.
Yeah, I think the DJ.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a throwback thing.
Yeah, DJs are patterned up and like it's deposit thing now.
Oh, it's not apparently. To be honest, I did actually ask about.
Okay.
And ask people to like let me know if they had any experiences with dodgy promoters.
Yeah.
I'ma do a little, this is from Anonymous One. So Anonymous One said that back in the day, there was a promoter with his own venue, and he used to use upcoming DJs to do sets, like cover the whole night to do sets. And then at the end of the night, he'll be like, yeah, great work. Hand you your money or an envelope, and you'd get home to open the envelope to see £20.
What are you getting home for?
It's true. You should have checked it. But £20.
But to be honest, though, the game was different back then, though. If a big promoter promised you like to be on the lineup, it was more of a privilege back then.
I get that, but £20. £20.
£20 was a lot of money back then.
£20.
£20 was a lot of money back then, though.
We've also got from Anonymous, one time a promoter held on to, this was back in the day as well apparently, when DJs used to walk around with CDs. A promoter held on to the DJ's belongings and CD pouches to ensure that their set was lit.
What?
So there would be no excuse to give a shit set because I've got your shit. So you better perform very well if you want this stuff back. You're laughing, but this is people's experiences.
Hey, you got a DJ?
I'm not gonna reveal that.
Hey, listen. Hey, if that happened to you, yeah, you need to.
Nah.
Hey, come on, man.
If you walk into a club here and the promoter's got your equipment,
Man up, bro.
there's something wrong there straight away.
What's going on?
If you walk into the club and the promoter's demanding your equipment before you even touch it,
can you actually imagine?
something's wrong there, guys. You need to take a step. You and upcoming DJs, pause.
Come on, man.
If man is confiscating your laptop before you even touch decks, then you need to. When man is standing in front of you and you're holding your laptop,
like your set better be lit, otherwise you ain't getting shit back.
I bet that DJ played the best that he's ever played.
I've never personally heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've seen it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like real life, like I don't like you, I don't fucks with you, or just like a bit of a bitchy kind of session. Like,
do you? I don't know. If someone like I think I can speak for both me and DNA. Yeah, like since before, if you don't really watch anybody, then you're not gonna have beef with nobody.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of anyone that you might hate me. That's your own prerogative, but I'm not beefing you. I ain't even got time for it.
Yeah. If you care too much about it, you'll be stuck in the mess.
But I think what happens is though that people try and voice, like other DJs will voice their opinion about something just to put another DJ down.
Yeah.
So I've seen that so many times. So
yeah.
You say something just to put another DJ down. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, why are you putting another DJ down?
Something happened to me. Well, happened to me years back. I don't know if you remember.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there was like some YouTube channel. I think it's Uni TV Link Up.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was one of the main DJs using a virtual DJ, like the software. So it went decks. I was just using the laptop, just DJing off the laptop in it. And then I was getting bare bookings in the uni scene. Then this one DJ must have been on YouTube and just said, it's DNA getting bookings. He uses a laptop. How is he getting more bookings than me? You're not even a real DJ, bruv. You're not even a real DJ. Like, it's all on YouTube. It's still there. I posted it the other day. Just think that just to remind myself, because I used it as fuel in it. But I couldn't because the guy that filmed it wanted me to retaliate in it.
Yeah. Just
for the channel. But if I retaliated and got too consumed in it, it could have been something bigger, if you get what I mean. I could have been more like aggressive about it. It could have been a back and forth between me and the guy. But I didn't really like let it faze me. I was hurt at the time because I thought these people I was cool with, innit? Yeah. But obviously weren't really cool like that. There was so I just kind of let it slide in, and I carried on doing my own thing. Now I don't see the DJ anymore. I don't see his bookings. He's not on no lineups. Wow. So
clapback season.
Get me.
I think a lot of the younger generation, they just act to get each other. Like, I see it all the time on, like, you'll see it on Twitter. Whenever a DJ discussion comes up,
that beef that happened.
And I was going to bring this up. So a tweet was made by a very well-known DJ.
DJ Tiny.
Is it not Tiny?
I'm talking about T-Show.
Oh, T-Show.
Okay. That's my guy, though.
Yeah, he's my guy too. I love T-Show. He said, I don't care what no one says, but the best DJs come from the uni scene. Don't bother trying to argue. Some of you are big just because you're bait, but you don't actually know how to create a vibe.
I think.
I don't know, D. You know what?
I agreed with him.
I kind of agree with him. I do get what he's trying to say. You know what? I think that back in the day when we was just trying to before I even started DJing, I was hosting first, innit? So I think even when I was just trying to get on my hosting feet, and because back then it was hard, innit? Like nobody wanted to let me out. That's why I always forever I always big up DNA because back then it's like what 10 years ago now. Like D was the only one letting me host his sets.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like, who's this like trying to jump on the mic kind of thing. But like D, I was going around with D everywhere, and I'm talking like we were going Portsmouth, we were going Nottingham, we were going Birmingham, we were going anywhere. Basically, D was all over the place.
Yeah.
But doing that allowed me to kind of like gain confidence and like build myself and know and understand different scenes. Like we were DJing, like we would go to Birmingham and it'll be bare Africans. So I'm talking like not even
fresh,
like, not even Africans. I'm
like,
talking fresh.
But there's some fresh
like,
Nigerians,
like fresh. Like
listen,
they don't even want to hear a touch of dance.
They
or
don't
anything.
and it's like it's not even they don't want to hear like the bait tunes.
They don't want to hear the
but
bait
there
ones.
was some
like,
tunes that I had to learn. Like, you know,
I remember one tune was like,
Big Boy.
Because I'm a big boy. That tune, you'd have to be a real fresh Nigerian to understand.
I was about to say I'm not involved.
So because in the uni scene, if you play that tune like to like, normal at the time, they wouldn't know. It wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But these Nigerians, they wanted this tune. It popped off. I was like, rah, you play that tune in the uni thing, no one would know.
Get the same. So I feel like that kind of doing all that, and the uni scene was like it was a different. And to be honest though, but I don't think it's just a case of the uni scene. I think it's DJing in different environments as well.
Yeah.
I think like DNA will go to private bookings, all that kind of stuff, and you'll just learn that there's a difference between all of them. In it, I feel like I do get what TJ's saying. I feel like some DJs just DJ in one section, so when they now brought into another environment, they struggle.
They don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're doing. They just, you know what I mean. But
they can't adjust to the crowd.
Can't adjust to the crowd. They can't build it. It's very, very hard to build. I think there's only I personally think a handful of DJs that can actually build a vibe from the ground up. I'm talking like 10 people in the club, building up to when like there's 70 people in the club, building up to when there's 300 people in the club, and keeping like building it up. Like one person I think who does it very, very well is Cope Man, like 100%.
He's amazing.
Cope Man, like Cope, when it comes to like warm-up sets, Cope Man, like the guy can really warm up a crowd. D can do it as well, don't get me wrong. D can do it from early. Like I've seen D do it from early. I've seen it being like a struggle, and we just keep at it. We just keep trying different and just building. Like it's hard, but there are a lot of DJs that are just kind of fresh, like just do one scene that if they come to do it now, they'll struggle. I've seen big boy DJs like people have booked them for like a private party or a wedding kind of thing where I've been there, and they've struggled. Like really, like they're just out of their element. They just thinking that one mindset
that where they were at all this time. They think that's the same environment at a wedding when it's not. You gotta adjust. So I 100%. I'm not gonna lie, 100% agree with T-Show on that.
So I agree with it. But then again, on another angle, some DJs from the uni scene are trash, and that's the honest truth.
And that's that on that.
And that's the honest truth as well. So that I don't think every DJ from the uni scene that came from the uni scene is great as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, so it's kind of a mixture of both. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best DJ in the world or whatever, but I know that I feel like some people can't even see a crowd and see that it's going wrong. So like, if you see a crowd and you just look at a crowd and you see that this is not going a certain way, I feel like some DJs can't even change it.
I get that because I've been to many raves where I'm in the crowd as an actual rave goer, like party goer, and I'm like, okay, like we'll let you have this one tune.
I've been to this.
Do you get me? And then we mix in the next one. It's like, okay. Let's see where we're going with this.
I've been to her.
But it's still not going nowhere. And it's like, my guy, like...
I've been to her. And she'll look at me. Like, what's happening? I'm like, listen.
Because I am standing in the crowd and I can see everyone around me just standing still. Having conversation, looking at watches. Like, the drink is gone within 5 seconds because they need something to focus on. Do you get what I mean? And I'm like, and you can't look up from your deck for 2 seconds and see that.
I just feel like I think that comes from a lot of DJs don't want to work hard as well. I feel like DJs just feel like they just deserve the whatever they're getting straight from the get-go. Like, I've seen a lot of DJs that are working out like shout out T-Show. That's what I brought it, bro. I've seen it from the T-Show knows like real family thing. That's like my little brother.
Yeah.
Like I see him as like my little brother. Like hold tight Qualms, hold tight J2K. That's the whole ATO team. Hold tight them. Like I've seen these lot grow from like, and they've listened. And they're all doing things like DJ T-Show DJ for Hardy.
Yeah.
You got Qualms DJ for Tion.
Yep.
You got J2K DJ for Heady. So they're all doing good things. But like when it comes to DJing, they can still do their thing. Like I said, I've seen T-Show from not getting it at all to listening, building it, working hard,
Yeah.
and wanting it so hard. Like, and there's a lot of people. I know it. He knows it. There's a lot of people that were at him trying to get at him. But those people that were trying to get at him, trying to war him and that, they're nowhere now, innit? And I always used to say to him, like, don't watch them people.
Yeah.
Just do your own thing, but keep building up yourself. Like, people will try and bring you down, and they tried to bring him down, but that's just the way the scene is.
Okay, so quick